to the police. And it's a better thing that you don't talk to the cops.
Hang on, he wants to ask you something. Go on.
So Wise Guy, why do you keep on trolling me all the time then?
I don't troll you.
Yeah, you do. Every fucking day of the fucking week.
No, I don't troll you.
Yes, you do. I saw you in my show earlier talking shit.
What, posting a comment?
Yeah, calling me a nonce and all that sort of stuff.
I never called you a nonce.
Yes, you did. Don't fucking lie.
I do think you're a nonce, yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
And you can think that. There's no law against that, but you know, that doesn't mean that just because you have an opinion doesn't mean that you're correct.
Saying. Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, Rick, you know, again, you're.
There's no evidence on me doing anything to them kids. Their kids was abused by Martin, not me.
This is the sad part. There were victims here. There were victims. Nobody ever points that out, that there were these victims that actually told the police what happened.
Right.
And you guys are just running around saying, no. Those victims didn't tell the whole story. Like, you're trying to tell the story for the victims. That's where the problem is. You're trying to tell the story for the victims, but they already told the story.
Has your channel been terminated? I think it has, hasn't it?
They're saying it has, but I don't know if were you streaming on different channels, Dave?
Oh, yeah, maybe. Let me see.
It says that on my computer.
Hold on, let me see.
Taylor, are you familiar with Maxine Carr, the girlfriend of Ian Huntley? But from I wasn't asking if you know them. I just meant like the story. Yeah. I should have clarified my question. Sorry. No, what I'm saying is, right, if Rick wasn't even involved...
Oh, the Bobby Star show.
He's still got an association because...
Yeah, the Bobby Star show went down.
Maxine Carr wasn't involved in the killing of those two girls, but she still went to prison for...
Noodles, what happened?
For him, didn't she? And then when she got out of prison, yeah, she got given a new identity and everything like that. And I kind of compare that to Rick a little bit. So even if you weren't involved, Rick, you were still married to a guy that committed one of the most foulest evil crimes.
Well, I'm not with him anymore.
No, I'm not. I'm using it as a comparison, Rick. Do you remember that? Do you remember the Sohan murders, Rick? Ian Huntley and...
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know what you're on about.
So we gotta end this one. We gotta end this, and we gotta start it back up on Troll Central. All right.
Okay.
Hey, Leather King, thanks for letting me up after what I did. Originally.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I do apologize about that.
That's all right, man. You're more than welcome to come up anytime you want.
Yeah, it was very
Noodles, what's the channel? Yeah. Troll Central?
Troll Conspiracy.
Can you keep posting
the name?
Me so I can
Thank you. All right, so
I'm gonna jump down. Leo, peace out.
I'll see you guys over there.
Post it.
King.
Bye, everybody.
Keep posted.
Bye. Bye. Nice meeting you.
Rick, stop
Thank
shouting.
you.
Why can't you ever talk at a normal volume, Rick? Why do you shout all the time? All right. Anyway.
Because that's me. That's me. That's me. I always talk like that.
Don't your neighbours get pissed off with you, though, with you shouting all the time? Rick.
Goody good. Hello, look, when are you going live again? Oh no, sorry. We are live. Let's see it. Let's go over to Troll Conspiracy. Where are you? You're not live yet, bud. You're not live yet, buddy. So that was brilliant. I'm going to close up the show and we'll catch you again soon. Hello. Hello. I was hoping to stream Troll Conspiracy, but he's not live yet. I've definitely subscribed. I'll send the link to you. I'll send the link. Oh, God's Hero. Love it. I love the handle name. Anyway. Okay. Yes, we're just waiting for Noodles to go live. You know, I thought if I'm going to go on a panel, I could. But anyway, Tony's back soon. That's with an I, not a Y. So I better go myself. I'll catch you all again. And what a great panel we had. What I loved about that was connecting the UK to America. Awesome panel. Awesome panel. I can't wait for this Troll Conspiracy to get going. So look, the big news is it look like fucking Noodles channel has gone. That's the big news, isn't it? It looks like Noodles channel has gone. Unless we're all going to bundle over to Michelle Delaney's. Let's listen to what Michelle. No, I won't. That'll be grobnobbing. That'll be grobnobbing Michelle. Look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where Noodles has gone. He says, "Come over to Troll." He is here, so that's an acknowledgement that his channel. But don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. It will come back. It will come back. Okay. No way. Bobby Star show cancelled. Yes. That is the latest news, Chad. I was on the panel when it happened. I know exactly how it feels. It's gut wrenching. And it was Barry the porn bomber who done it. Barry the porn bomber. Barry came on. You know, Noodles let him on. Noodles let him on out of the kindness of his heart, having just been porn bombed. And then we're having a really good conversation. The panel was fucking awesome. And then all of a sudden the fucking channel goes. And that would have been down to Plisco. Plisco in the UK reporting the channel. And that's exactly how they work. All these porn bombers, they work in teams. I'm telling you. Because I'm being a victim myself. I've been a fucking victim myself. And I know exactly what it's like. Being at the receiving end of this team of porn bombers. And that's exactly, it's worth saying for a third time. That's exactly, in my best Scouse accent, what happened to Noodles. Noodles has got porn bombed by a team. It was Barry and Plisco, Barry and the Bell End. Damn, that sucks. I was only able to be here and there. Listen, I'm going to do one more time on Trolls Conspiracy. Nothing's live yet. Make sure you go over and subscribe to Troll Conspiracy. I'm going to keep my eyes out. I cannot see Noodles anywhere. I may have to watch. I'll tell you who I may have to watch. You'll see for yourself.
Good evening, and welcome to the 10 o'clock news.
Muller, love every bit.
Hello, Internet. Click below for our smart energy tips.
And we should be out of here. That's what I believe.
Yeah. Do you think any of your colleagues will support that? Because that would go against the industry of Washington, D.C. that Joe Biden is now in court for.
Well, I'm sure, but I've always supported term limits. I believe that we should have them. Would it get through the House? Probably not, but you now know where I stand. And Benny, as it relates to a ceiling on age, I tell you, some 75, 80-year-olds are in better shape than others. And right now, I don't support that ceiling because when Donald J. Trump comes back as our 47th president, that guy's a machine. He runs on motor oil. That's what he does.
The guy's a machine.
He runs on motor oil.
It's a fucking robot.
Okay, so what does Joe Biden run on?
He doesn't know. He's
talking about pedophiles.
You're
president. No offense, Chad, but I am laughing at America. I'm disgusted that you allow a president to be in your White House.
You talk about impeachment, Kamala, she's worse than he is. Let's be careful now.
Yeah, let's be careful. I think that Joe Biden maybe runs on Burisma oil. They're a gas company. They pumped full of that. So you saw this case fall to pieces. What are you going to do about it? You're on the Judiciary Committee.
Well, I think that we just need to continue what we have been doing, and hats off to Chairman Jordan and Comer over oversight. We are exposing this family for what they've done, what the DOJ and the FBI has done against the American people with silencing, First Amendment speech. So I think we're doing a hell of a job. I know that the base and others, they want.
Hang on, look, I've got an idea, okay? Got an idea. Screen this. All right. Okay, hang on. Oh. No, hang on. I need to get out of stop. Let's just stop sharing for a moment. And here we go.
What happened to Bobby Starr? Well, when I was on the panel, there was somebody that had put
Hello. This is the UK of Brighton calling America. Where's Noodles? Come in again. Where's Noodles? Listen, will he be back? Just tell me he'll be back, for goodness sake. Will he be back? Tell me. Whole conspiracy. Why isn't he back, though? He said he was going to be back, and I've been waiting like 125 seconds, and he isn't back on Troll Conspiracy. What's going on? What's got the fuck? Sorry to swear. Are we live? Are we live? Yeah. Hello, my name is Matt, calling from Brighton. I'm only being silly. Thank you for having me on. I've been listening to you on Michelle's and Noodles channels, so I feel a bit familiar with you. You don't know me, but hey, listen, that must be the thing when you're a media celebrity like yourself. You have no idea that all these people watch you and become to be your friend, But But I think this is what film stars get, isn't it? People being familiar. Hey, Justin, my friend, you may know as Convid, Jack. Yes. What the fuck, Matt? I was on the sorry to overtalk. No, sorry, over to you, Rebel. But first of all, Rebel, or how shall I refer to you? What's your name? Would you like to be called Illusionist or Rebel or the Leader of the Reapers? Russ. Oh, can I just go with the Leader of the Reapers? No, how about I'll stick with Russ? Okay, yeah, I'll flick in between. Leader of the Reapers. What are you saying, mate? Oh, yeah, sorry to overtalk. Can I just address, because my mate's in the chat room. You may know him as Jack. Have you spoken to Jack? Yeah. Yes, Convid, yeah. So, yeah, I was on the panel. We were having a great discussion. It was an amazing panel. Where were you, Leader of the Reapers, by the way? About, where are you? Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so do you want to tell Jack what happened then? Over to you. Well, it was actually, sorry to interrupt, sir, but it was actually Barry who porn bombed him, who then came on and admitted he had porn bombed, and he was, wasn't it? That. Oh, were you there? Did I get it wrong, or do I remember things differently? Yeah. No, wrong. No, that's not true. Oh no, I've never kept CP. So look, if you're going to come in and start attacking me, come on the panel and we'll discuss it. But listen, you have to be aware that the king, oh sorry, is it the king of the reapers, leader of the reapers? Let's call him the king of the reapers. Leader of the reapers, it's his show. It's don't ask me things, ask the leader what to do. I'm just here as a guest. Ask illusionist, yes. I think that's a better thing to say, isn't it? Hey, I think Russ is a bit too familiar because we've just met. Leader of the Reapers is such a long word to say, so I think just the illusionist will be sufficient. So listen, do you think Michelle has heard the news of what's happened to Noodles? Look, it's only because has that ever happened to you, illusionist, when you lose a channel like that? Oh, it's happened to me numerous times and it hurts every time. And so that's why I really do feel for Noodles. And what was so disappointing. Lucky you. I know, yeah. Well, yeah, that they do that with me as well. So again, I can identify with a lot of Rick goes through. I've been falsely accused of being a nonce. I'm barred from my local pub now because they're putting that shit out around me. I've been persecuted on the internet just like Rick. So I can identify with what Rick is going through, and I can identify with what Noodles has just gone through. Yeah, I get it. But that's what happens when you're successful. People try and sabotage you. And my experience is Brighton. course I don't mind you asking. Only if I can ask you the same. But yeah, I'm from Brighton, which is on the southern coast. And so where are you from, Losenish? Yeah. We're the UK's premier. Yeah. But if I could just say Brighton is the UK's premier seaside town to visit. Yeah, so where are you from, Illusionist? Oh, nice, man. Yeah. Where do you live now, Illusionist? Are you Florida, did you say? Nice. About on the coast or inland or whereabouts in Florida? Nice, southwest, love. So that's the West Keys, is it? Or I don't know. It's nowhere near the swamp, is it? Yeah. You're not in swampland or anything. You're not in Disneyland territory. No. Ah, nice. We like to get. Yeah, simple as. And guess who it was? Well, in life you've got to take risks. You're never going to be successful as the awesome, the fantastic Noodles if you don't take risks. But that's cool. Is losing this. Yeah, it's cool. You know, I'm not. It's not a bad thing not to No, look. Hey, I don't judge and I don't advise. You know, each to their own. That's my opinion. Hey. But I am gutted for Noodles because the panel was going so well. You were there, Illusionist. Tell the viewer, tell Jack, my mate, how good the panel was going. I mean, because I thought I would carry on for I thought it felt like we could carry on for hours, wasn't it? Conversation was so flowing. Plisco came on the bell end from the UK, and see, I think they were working as a team. Because the bell end, because they're all porn bombers, so they'll all know each other in the UK. One goes in and porn bombs, and then the other one reports, you see. But they'll also get third and fourth. You think it's because of okay, so this is interesting. So let's go away from the porn bombing, because when the porn bombing happened, Noodles handled it really well, didn't he? Right? He didn't make reference to it. We just carried on. So is that what you're saying now? Do you reckon it was because of the conversation we were having and people reporting it for offensive content? Over to you. Oh, shit. That's even worse, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We got Plisco on the panel. Plisco, you bellend. Look what you've done. You've just got rid of another fucking channel.
Matthew, what the fuck are you talking about? You fucking dirty fucking stalker.
Bellend. You bellend, Plisco. You bellend.
What are you talking about, Matthew?
Well, are you in cahoots with Barry then? Or what? So you were in the panel?
Yeah, I was in the panel, but I had to go.
All right. So are you claiming you had no? Are you claiming you had no involvement with the porn bombing? You bellend.
No.
You're saying you had no involvement? Are you a fucking lying little bellend? Bing bong. Liar calling.
See if I porn bombed you, you would know
I. Oh, you're a porn bombing little dickhead. You were okay, but let me ask you this. I don't even know why I'm asking you questions.
This, Matt.
No, why you don't ask me fuck all, mate. You don't fucking ask me fuck all. Sorry, buddy. But Plisco doesn't get to ask me a jack shit. Especially when I'm in charge of the fucking volume button. Over to you, Illusionist. Plisco's the bell-end nonce porn bomber. Let's let him back here. Oh, he's gone. But look, he may come onto your, there's a restream. You left Go if you want to talk. If you want to come on, Bellend, nonce boy. I'm sure Illusionist will let you on. And you can fucking lie all you want then, can't you, Bellend? Nah, not me. Idiot. He's a fucking bell-end porn bomber. If you want to give porn bombers the light of day or the breath to fucking spread their vermin, radicalization, porn scum on the internet, you go ahead, Illusionist. Right? It's your fucking channel. I don't tell anyone what to do or say. And I'm sorry for getting wound up. But you see, that bell-end, sorry to interrupt, Illusionist, that bell-end has cost me channels. Right, so that's why I'm so fucking passionate in my speech at the moment. Sorry, over to you, Illusionist. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, you know. Well, that's I think more of you. Put it that way. I actually think more of you for that. Wow, I think you're a deserving of that title, the leader of the rebels, the reapers. Yeah, I've done it. I was the second one. Hey, Silly Central, why don't you come on? Oh, okay, that's fair enough. Because yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. Well, look, it doesn't look like Troll Conspiracy is going to come back on, is he? Oh, damn. So, what's your plans for the rest of the show? What's your conversation? I know I've jumped on and like just been talking. What was your original plan of idea of going live? Sorry if mind me asking. Nice. Yeah, that's a good enough reason. Yeah. Well, look, I'm really happy. It was a very impulsive, Illusionist. So I felt because I knew you were a friend of Noodles, and I'm still in shock a bit about what's happened to Noodles. I'm a bit worried as well that he hasn't come back up on Troll Conspiracy. But listen, thanks for having me on. I'll leave you in peace, and unless I don't know, Matt, go live. I am live, Lenny. I'm already live myself. All right, yeah. Were you aware of that, Illusionist? Oh yeah. Oh well, it's good question. It's vote for Matt Taylor. It's I changed my channel name continuously, so I mean I've got a link. Well, it's vote Matt Taylor, Brighton Kemp Town MP 2024. It's a bit of a tongue fall. Yeah, so I don't know whether you'll accept my links into your no. I could do it. Oh, okay. It maybe Plisco. All right, okay. All right. So yeah. Hey, look, Bellend, you don't get to ask me questions, Bellend. Bellend, you don't get to ask me questions, Bellend. Bellend, I don't think you understand what I'm saying. You're nonce, Barry. You're a nonce. I'm a convicted harasser. Get your facts right. Get your facts straight, buddy. I'm a convicted harasser. I'm a convicted harasser. Thank you very much. Get your facts straight. Yeah, that's Plisco. Well, he's a porn bomber, and he's lost me channels, and he rings up my local pub and says I'm a nonce, and he's just a fucking #1 enemy to Matt Taylor. He's one of those guys which I will fucking rip his head off and shit down his neck if I ever met him in person. Yeah, well, look, the guy's fucking did this dissociative identity disorder. I'm just a bit shocked, Blazing, or would you prefer me to call you Leo, with the Noodles channel going down. It was going so well. Well, look, you know, I'm still on a high, basically. Apparently, it was because of Dave's association with Rick Productions that made him a target. I am live, Lenny. What are you on about? That I'm just talking to my audience there, illusionist. I've got, yeah, sorry, that's Lenny from the UK. He's commenting on my YouTube rather than yours. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? They do make it ruins YouTube. That's in my opinion, because we were having such a good time, and then just because of stupidity, immaturity, that great conversation, all that hard work Noodles puts in for our benefit gets spoiled. I'm just getting a drink. Oh yeah, I'm just getting a drink. Sorry. You're talking to me. Yeah, I'll just be a minute or two. Thank you. I'm back. Thank you. So, what did I miss? Oh, look, Convid's left a link. I think it's all very dangerous. Never open a link that Convid sends. Just saying. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm a convicted harasser, and I still see my children. So I don't know where you're getting it. Well, I know where you get that. They get this information from James Hind, who's a Brighton-based Satanist, and they're all a national. Yes, it's a national satanic paedophile ring in the UK, in which I've been a target of from since about 2018. And it was all got to do with the reason I've been found guilty of harassment. I'm not allowed to talk about it. You lot are. I'm not. Because yeah. Yahoo! I love it. I do love it. Because, and that's my only criticism of Rick, is how you deal with it. They're never going to, and Barry was right when he said, they're never going to go away. Of course they aren't. And I think we should stop calling them trolls for a start. They're human beings, for goodness sake. They're people who are desperate for a voice and who are willing to go that extra mile to have their voice heard. And there's nothing wrong in that. And so, yeah, and I think it's all the way how to deal with these bellends, and they are fucking weirdos, and most of them have been screwed up because of abused childhoods, and this is where it gets serious, and this is why it gets dangerous to talk about, because it is a part of a paedophile ring, and it's sadly it's the kids who are brought up in those families that go on to. Yes, Tyrone, all lives matter. Surely we've been through this. Black lives matter, children's lives matter, all life matters. I love it. Listen, Where the fuck? No. But that's that universal law, the absolute law. If you hurt another being, you're inviting that hurt onto yourself. You know, so the destroying a child's life, you destroy your own. And that's the only way we do away with the germ, because it is a contaminant in our society. And if we are all scientists, if we follow the science, then we have to kill off that bad strand. End of. And then within 50 years and 2 generations where abuse ends, just imagine the society then when everyone is fulfilling their potential and no one is reverting to drugs and crime to feed habits, to blank the memories of child abuse. Baby. Let's fucking kill all pedos. That's my opinion. It's not funny, illusionists. It's not funny, isn't it? Because pedophiles, they're victims. As a child, they were a victim. My argument. Oh, I think Leo is referring to the link that Jack shared. It's basically it's 2 minutes 41 of Rick's first worst moments. Well, listen, thank you ever so much. That means a lot. Listen, my mate Tony with a eye is back, so I want to shoot. Okay. No, it's all right. I'll tell him that I'm talking to you, so just so he knows. So I'll carry on. I'll carry on talking. Yeah. I'll let him know I'm talking to America from Brighton, so he won't mind. Hi, Tony. Now listen, is Rick a simpleton? I asked that of him directly. It was a really mean question, and his response was, "Well, I don't know what you're on about." Hi, Tony. Incommunicado with America. So listen, listen, I've in the same, because Barry brought up the example. Do I know the story about Maxine? Maxine was the partner of Huntley. They killed 2 kids. Now, Maxine went to jail for it, even though she wasn't involved in it. And he compared the Maxine and Huntley case to Rick. I'm going to put up and say, yeah, Rick deserves to be in jail too, because he was aware and he never shopped his husband. He may have facilitated it by giving Mark, his husband, resources. So yeah, in the same principle, Rick should have fucking been in prison too for aiding and abetting the abuse of children. But Barry argued that it wasn't, because he's a simpleton, and that opens up a new subject, doesn't it? Do simpletons matter? I mean, where do we cut the line? We definitely get rid of pedos, but where do we stop the line? People who shag their dogs, or should they go as well? And down the road you go. And of course, we are in there, and that's one thing I disagree with Donald Trump. I certainly do not think people who push drugs should be executed for it. No, what the fuck are you doing? I'll get quite upset about that, because that has gone too fucking far, surely. Or is it just me who think that way? I mean, you got Americans in jail for having a joint on them. It's embarrassing. America is fucking embarrassing. I don't get upset about it, because you affect the whole world, and you've allowed a cancer to get right into White House. Disgusting. I'm fucking disgusted. And I'm not disgusted at you, illusionists, personally. I'm disgusted at America in general. I think you fucking failed the world. And shame on you. Stand aside. Let somebody else take over. Anyway, look, I'm getting too upset, mate. Over to you. Whew. Listen, I know you're great with your accents, and that's what makes you a star. So let's hear it. More. Give us more. That was brilliant. God, that was... Oh, that video! You got to watch the video. It's Rick's worst bits, man. It's poor guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I'm concerned about is he's going to give himself a heart attack at one point. I certainly, certainly don't think he's going to take his own life. I think, shocking, isn't it? Oh God, poor Rick. Yeah, it's terrible what he has to go through. Oh, no. Oh gosh. It's crazy stuff. Blazing, yeah, your country is a shambles, yeah. Yeah, he's a danger to children in the sense that he doesn't protect them when he obviously sees them in danger. And now is that because he's a simpleton? But any other fully functional adult would have seen what's going on and protected the children from it. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, because is it because we're just aware of the nuances of the situation, and if he is a simpleton, if he really is a simpleton, then I can forgive him, because in that case, he, as an individual, won't be a danger to children. But yeah, I mean that, yeah, there you go. Take him away from that computer first thing, get him out in nature, in sunshine, and let him just calm the fuck down, because the guy's going to burst it. And it's going to be live on YouTube, and it's going to be ugly. Well, there you go. It's unacceptable. And in the principle of the Maxine Carr and Ian Huntley case, Rick should have gone to prison and should still be in prison. Yeah, sadly. Yeah. Oh, listen, that man needs to be in jail for the rest of his life. And if he ever does come out as an old man, supervise, never in, Well, no, okay, Ian Hunt. I don't even like saying his name. Should be killed, surely, because he raped a child, raped an infant. That's like absolute crime. Bullet, that's what I was talking earlier on. Absolute crime. What you done is unforgivable, and you're dead. Yeah. Yeah. Shocking, isn't it? My niece has just text, "What you doing?" I'm gonna do live on YT, talking to, I've just done Rue, to illusionist, talking to illusionist. Yes, okay. Talking to us, illusionist. Oh God, the protective text is giving me something else. I'm nearly there. Illusionist rebel with a double capital R, live on YouTube, talking to illusionist rebel from Florida. From Florida, USA. Oh, she knows what it is, but I'll just put USA anyway. Yeah, so that's my niece is in a. I'll just come out of it. Secure location in Chichester, because 5 years ago she stabbed someone in the stomach. Yeah, I mean yeah, but the thing is, she got arrested for it, but she didn't ask for a solicitor, and she allowed herself to be steamrolled. And anyway, because she didn't ask for help, she's been stuck in a secure location, secure facility for the last 5 years, and she's got very overweight, so she's depressed, overweight. Oh, it's just a sad story. It breaks my heart. Is it a simpleton, or is it somebody covering it up? Simpleton or covering it up? That's that's my view on it anyway, Leo. I don't know about you. What's your conclusion then, Leo? Getting off the fence. See, by law, that's a course of conduct. By law, that's an absolute law. You in that same principle as the Ian Huntley, Maxine Carr, he should have gone to prison too. I agree on Barry with that. Barry, the porn bomber, in teams with Bellend, Plisco, the porn bomber. They work in teams, don't you know? Well, yeah, that's something we have to acknowledge. They are people, and their lives matter. But I personally think they're the worst of the worst. I personally, this is my own opinion, okay, is that they're part of a nationwide satanic paedophile ring. So personally, I think the law should be adhered to, and the sentences enforced, whatever those sentences may be. And I believe, let's go back to the laws of William IV, where there was absolute laws. If you abuse a kid, you get hung. Absolutely. If you right, there you go. So is that sorry, I missed that. Is that Liz? Yeah, Leo's definitive answer. Can I just read it again, Leo, so I get it straight? I'm not defending Rick. All I am saying is that if there's actual proof, not some confession made by a mentally ill man under duress, then it should be handled legally. Oh, there you go, illusionist. I missed the word duress. Right. Yeah. So, is that what happened? Do you feel? Look, I don't know. I don't know what. Perhaps that is the case. Then, yeah, I think that's a sensible approach, though, by Leo. She's given him the benefit of the doubt, and yeah, I'm with Leo. So my thoughts trailed off there because my thoughts trailed off because Lenny in my chat room is saying, "What's this about, son?" So I just want to answer Lenny. Well, I'm talking to America, Lenny. So come on, jump with it. Matt, if Barry from EastEnders does a spin-off program, would you play his evil twin? Back in the UK, yeah, people say I look like Barry from EastEnders. So yeah, I'll take up any acting job. I would. So if there's an acting job going, I'll definitely take it up. I'll be more than happy to be Barry's twin from from EastEnders. I thought it'd be hilarious. Hey, look, if you don't mind, we're coming up to 50 minutes. I've been live, so I'm going to break down my live and have a little break and have a chat with Tony, my mate. Start my own evening meal, and I'll leave you to it then, illusionist. Yeah. So you know, where are we with before I go? Well, because I like to wrap mine up in an hour, so I've got 10 minutes if that's okay. But where are we at with Noodles? What's the latest? Does anyone know? Right, because we're expecting him to go live on Troll Conspiracy, and he still hasn't gone live on Troll Conspiracy. So he's having technical difficulties. Right, okay. Oh, brilliant. So right. So I'm just going to get my. You're 5 hours behind, and it's 5 o'clock now. So, right. Okie doke. Dokey okey. So Leo, are you in the UK? Are you? He's going live at 7 p.m. my time on Troll Conspiracy. Yeah, in 6 hours. Right, in 6 hours he's going to go live. Yes. Right. So, illusionist. What do you make of poor Noodles? Oh, Leo does live in America. Got you. Okay. Oh, did you see it coming? Damn. Oh, he's right. Okay, bastards. Oh, I hate it. I didn't see it coming. I don't know. Oh, such a shame. Right. So yeah, I mean, so we can all agree that Rick is poison. He's Michelle doesn't want to touch him. Yeah. Bad juju, man. Stay away from him. Poor Rick. He's like a. Oh, what was those people that you couldn't touch in the Bible? Lepers, isn't he? He's like a modern day leper. Oh, poor. What did you just say then? Sorry. Leprosy. Yes, that's the word. Yes. Just answering Lenny, because my profile picture is a AI version of it from Pennywise. So Lenny asks, is that clown avatar Pennywise from it? It's like an AI version. What's your point? It's a clown. It's supposed to be the Joker. It's supposed to be a Joker. Yes, thank you. So what the answer should have been is no. It's not it from Pennywise. It's meant to be the Joker from Batman. Which oh yeah, because you're looking at a profile picture on StreamYard, because I'm actually using StreamYard and Restream at the same time, funny enough. Oh. Yeah, go on. No, not really, but it rings a bell. May have. Yes, I know them. Yep, I know exactly who you're talking about. Yep, I saw it. I'm aware of it. Yeah, well, it's terrible, isn't it? Yeah. No, it isn't. Well, look, but I also see this picture of them being on Epstein's Island when they were kids. Are you aware of that? So again, that they're obviously victims of human trafficking, and they're displaying that behavior because they've been doing that behavior since they were victims of child abuse. That's how I see it. Really? Okay, fair enough. Oh, big publicity stunt, then, you think? Got you. Yeah, crikey. No, you're right. I'll go along with that. I mean, well, no, I'll go on. I'll yield to your superior knowledge because you've known about it more than me. So true. Oh gosh, that's terrible. That shouldn't be allowed, should it? That even, good God. Honestly, America has just turned into a degenerate nation. Shocking. Shocking. Bloody hell. Hey, listen, I'm coming up to the last few minutes. I like rounding off my shows on the hour. So it's 57, 38, 39, 40. It's been a real pleasure. It's been a real pleasure talking to you, illusionist. So if you don't mind, because do you know what my plan was? I'll tell you, don't tell anyone else. I was having such a good time on Noodles panel. I was thinking, if Noodles ever needs a co-pilot, a co-host, I want to be that man. And so don't tell anyone, but that's my ambition in life now, is to be Noodles co-host. If somebody's got to be it, and I know you want to be it, and I know, you're very good at it, and maybe we can take turns between us. Because look, I'm all about clinging on to people's coattails and clinging on for the ride. And Noodles is going places. The very fact that he got porn bombed and his channel smacked just proves what a rising star he is. What was that? Yes, you got it. That's brilliant. Yes, exactly. Blazing Saddles knows exactly what we're talking about. Listen, we can share the job. We can do a part-time job share, surely. Let's do a job share. Yeah. Yes. Hey, listen, I've had so much fun. We're in the last minute for me, another last 50 seconds. So I just want to say thanks for having me on. Thanks, Blazing Leo. It's always great chatting with you. And thanks, Convid, my mate Jack. I'll get off the stream now. So bye-bye. Thanks for having me. Bye. And you. That's me gone. Last few seconds. Yeah, thanks, Lenny. Lenny. Listen, don't interrupt me like that again. I was talking to America. Matt, thoughts on Sinead O'Connor? Were you a fan? Of course, check out my earlier video doing the bookshelf while listening to Sinead O'Connor. Great. Gotta go. Remember this. King Arthur loves you, as I love you too. Even you, Lenny, especially you.